Hi there! Designing new products can be great fun, but it gets even better when your new products become great successes in the marketplace. Wouldn't you have loved to design the Apple iPod, the Airbnb app, or the Alfa Romeo Spider? And why do some new products become major successes in the marketplace while many others miserably fail? And how important and risky are new products anyway? Well, in this lecture I will discuss 4 important topics related to new product introductions. I will start explaining how important new and improved products are for companies around the world. Then we'll discuss the percentage of new products which do not meet their market and financial objectives that were formulated before the launch. And a lot of research has been done on new product success and failure factors. And interestingly, many new products often fail for similar reasons. There are a couple of typical failure scenarios that I'll present, and I'm sure that some of them may sound familiar to you. And I'll conclude this lecture by discussing the most important success factors for innovation. And with these key success factors in mind, you will hopefully be able to design the next blockbuster innovation for your firm. Most companies around the world cannot survive without regularly introducing new or improved products. Because customer needs are changing all the time and the technologies are developed continuously. The product life cycle for most categories has become therefore shorter and shorter. All your new products will become outdated and often much quicker than you think. But how important do you think that new products are for companies? Well, there's a metric that many companies are using nowadays, which is the percentage of a company's sales and profits that is generated by new products that were launched in the last 5 years. So, if you would look at the total sales and profits of your company in 2015, what percentage of this total sales and profits do you think was generated by products that were launched in 2015, 14, 13, 12 and 11? So those products that are maximum 5 years old. Well, here are some results from research that I conducted with some colleagues from the Netherlands, the United Kingdom and the USA. And as you can see, companies generate somewhere between 40 and 45% of their profits and between 45 and 50% of their sales with products that did not even exist 5 years ago. And the difference across the countries that we investigated are relatively small. And interestingly, comparing our results with previous research by others shows that these percentages are steadily growing up. Hence, the important lesson here is that the importance of new products for companies is increasing all the time. And although new products are important in virtually all industries, they're even more important in industries where customer wishes change rapidly, for example in fashion, or in industries where technological developments go really fast, like in high-tech industries. On this slide, you will see some differences across 5 different industries that I investigated in my research. And while the percentage of sales and profits by new products is already higher than 50% in high-tech industries, like in communication and electronic firms, or in industries where new product lines with extra features are launched each year, as most consumer durable firms do, in other industries such as chemicals and packaged goods, the percentage is closer to 30%. And this can partly be explained by long development cycle times for high-end chemicals and the high new product failure rate for packaged goods. Research has shown that about 1 out of every 3 new products that's introduced in the marketplace does not meet their commercial and financial objectives. And we also know that business-to-business products succeed more often than business-to-consumer new products. On average, we can say that about 30% of all B2B products fail, about 40% of all consumer durables, while more than 50% of all packaged goods are usually taken from the supermarket shelves already within 6 months after their introduction. And surprisingly, for most companies, they spend more time and money between ideation and launch on new products that ultimately fail than on product introductions that succeed in the end. And this is often due to an escalation of commitment situation where companies keep on spending time and money on the development of a new product, even though the prospects for this new product do not look good at all. And the classic example for this situation is the satellite phone Iridium that you see on this slide. But why do you think that so many new products fail? And what do you think are the most common reasons for new product failure? Well, as I said, they often fail for the same reasons. And most common are new products that do not offer any clear new benefits to consumers. And this is a scenario that we often refer to as better mousetraps that nobody wants. And sometimes the second scenario is a situation where the development process takes so long due to many delays that they will hit a competitive brick wall when they enter the market. The third scenario you often read about or hear about in the news is a situation where new products do not function properly or where they need to be called back. These are the well-known technical dogs. When the development costs turn out to be too high, so that margins become very thin, we call these failures price crunches. And finally, there are new products that can fail because of plain and simple ignorance. And in these cases, companies did not analyze the market or the competition well, or they interpreted market research findings in a very creative, but unfortunately wrong manner. But of course, we won't talk only about new product failures today. We also want to know the most important reasons why new products succeed. So again, what do you think are the most important critical success factors for new product launches? Most research has shown that the very most important determinant of new product success is something called product advantage. And innovations with a high product advantage score, they score high on compatibility, on observability, and on trialability, while at the same time they score low on perceived complexity and perceived risk. So the benefits of these new products are clearly and quickly seen by potential customers. They can be tried for little or no costs, and they fit in with the norms, values, and behavior of the target group, while not looking too risky or complex to use. Other very important success factors are a sharp product definition in terms of features, benefits, technologies, and a target group before true development commences, developing new products in close cooperation with customers, and launching them effectively in terms of promotion, distribution, branding, and positioning. And these last two critical success factors, branding and positioning, will be discussed in much more detail by Professor Roland van der Vorst in the next lecture. Thank you very much for your attention.